Hundreds of artificial intelligence researchers, including Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking, they are calling for a worldwide ban on offensive autonomous weapons in fear of a global artificial intelligence arms race that could be deadlier and deadlier, and weapons that have smarts in their own bodies. Of course, they acknowledge that AI war machines could also benefit humans by replacing them in combat. Lord knows I love technology, but I'm kind of scared of this topic. And to help me break it all down, let me welcome back Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. He wrote a novel on this very topic called The War After Armageddon. Colonel Peters, welcome back.
Yeah, that was back in the early days of the printing press, a long time ago.
You cranked it out by hand with the Egyptians, and I love the hieroglyphics. Still a fascinating story.
The papyrus is holding up.
It really is, thank goodness. It's all the moisturizer. So, Ralph, if I may call you that, let's talk about this because it's kind of scary. I love technology, and I think it will benefit us all. I don't fear AI overarchingly, but I do worry that too much power concentrated in the hands of the government in terms of self-aware killing machines, that scares me.
Well, I don't worry so much about power in the hands of the government as I do about power in the hands of the machines themselves. And this is...
What if the government is run by machines, though?
Well, okay, you can get there, because the problem with artificial intelligence eventually is going to be that when you endow a machine with life or death decision-making power, you better hope it makes the right decisions. And so, in the short to midterm, that's not going to be a problem. In the short to midterm, battlefield robots, UAVs, drones, they're actually saving American lives. But the most important takeaway to this is what you need to go after is the safeguards, how to make sure they do what they're supposed to do and not what they want to do.
Yeah.
Because there is no way, Kennedy, there is no way on earth to prevent the rise of the intelligent machines. It's coming.
We're already moving in that direction. We're a lot closer than we think we are. And, on some level, we have to be okay with it because, as you say, that is inevitable. But my fear is the self-awareness joined with the knowledge of and the desire to kill.
The American philosopher and father of American psychology, William James, who was a pacifist, by the way, wrote that history is a bath of blood. Unfortunately for all of us, one thing that humans are brilliant about is devising ever new ways to kill each other in large numbers. And unfortunately, it can't be held back. Revolutions in military affairs, as they say, they happen. You can try to ban them. The bans never stick. In the early Renaissance, that revolutionary weapon came along, the crossbow, and the Pope tried to ban it. He said anybody using a crossbow would burn in hell forever. They're excommunicated because it upset the social order. Crossbows could penetrate the armor of the nobility. But you know what? The crossbow was so effective, it spread rapidly and widely, and then we moved on to gunpowder, and so on and so on.
And we moved on to machine guns in World War I, and, our technology has blossomed. And I do like the idea that, we could sit by civilly and sip our tea as robot armies kill each other, and, then it becomes more like chess, where there is no blood spilled at all. But... Well,
we won't get there. Humanity has much too great an appetite for spilling blood. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to be a soldier wasn't to fight wars, is because the best, the Army War College's motto is "In peace, prepare for war." It's taken from Thucydides, if I remember correctly. And the stronger you are innately, the less likely people are to take you on. But human beings are going to be in warfare for a very long time to come, because some humans come broken from the people factory and just like to kill, and sometimes those people who like to kill get to be heads of state, as we saw in the last century so often. So again, my concern about these weapons is in the short term, making sure they're in the right hands. Eventually they'll get out of hands. Longer term, you and I share that fear of these intelligent machines making bad decisions.
Yeah, making
decisions that seem right to them, but not to us.
Taking life, spinning out of control. And, ethically, it is our responsibility to figure out answers for that before it's too late. Colonel Peters, thank you very much.